Alright guys, back in the shop again. Got a bunch of boxes. Yeah, this is going to be fun like Christmas. Check it out. Wow, what could that be? Could that be a carbon fiber DSS drive shaft? Maybe. So, we're going to sit down, we're going to open up some boxes, see what we got going on. Alright. So far, dress up bolts. Alright, what do we got? Woo, look at those. Man, those are fancy. Look at that. That is nice. Oh yeah. Our washers. Look at that. Nice. Nice. Those are going to be under hood. Some of the beauty bolts in the front along the fenders. So definitely want to make the car look good underneath the hood since we're going for that kind of appeal. So far, that's the first box I opened. And yeah, looking good. The theme on the car as far as colors go, I mean, as close as we can get it, is going to be kind of a black and white theme. As you can kind of tell, you know, we got, you know, the carbon fiber hood's nice and black, you know, got white. We'll probably smoke out the lenses a little bit to kind of go with the theme. But, I mean, kind of got, you know, black and white Widebody Evo, so that's what we're going to roll with. Look at this. Woo! Haltech. Trying to do this all with one hand here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Woo, look at that. Isn't that nice? Cord. Man, this is gonna be crazy. Yeah, looks like we've got a vacuum port here. Right on. Has its own map sensor. That's sweet. Woo! And then our adapter cord. Looks like we got some extra pins. We got some extra pins here. Yeah. Nice, man. Look at that. Heck yeah. Haltech. Yeah, this thing's gonna be running good. Alright, popped open the next box. And by the way, all this stuff I ordered through Motivicity. Great guys. If you got a business or, you know, some way to buy your parts as far as like a wholesale distributorship and whatnot, Motivicity is the great place to go. Love them. They're great. They hook you up. But got some, looks like the ARP. I'm not sure which ones these are. I got mains. I should have some main studs. Got some head bolts. Probably the head bolts and the main studs. So head studs and main studs. So we're good there. Let's check it out. Packaging foam, which is nice. Woo! Look at that. Fancy. Fancy. It's like Christmas. And when you're watching this, Mark, yeah, I'm doing all this for you so you can enjoy it as much as I'm enjoying it, even though it's not my car. But all right, next box. Nitrous Express stuff. Check it out. So, got down tube. Got some license plates, stickers of course. Yep. Here is his gauge, which is a remote. This one's actually going to be a remote gauge that we're going to actually stick in the ashtray. I did this same thing on mine. A little bit of work, but Really nice incognito, gets it out of the way, and that way people can't look in and see that you have nitrous on your car. You know, I mean, for people that want to hide that. Ooh, yeah. Look at that. Isn't that fancy? Woo! It's a nice end there. Look at that. What do we got here? Yep. There's our line. Looks like our bottle holders. We got some relays. Got some Loctite. Heck yeah, look at that. A little different than a nitrous kit that I got on mine, but close enough. And then, let's see what we got here. Looks like, instead of individual solenoids, we got one big solenoid. Got our nice jet right on. We got a break-in for our fuel system, but probably not going to use that exactly. Got some nice ends up, and our little nozzles. Nice, look at that. Man. You know, it's a lot more fun opening these boxes. Just putting it on, that's a lot of work. So, all right, in the background, you probably saw these. These are just the breathers for a catch can. The catch can does require some kind of breather, so figured I'd buy these, kind of blingy, you know, they work. Not quite with our, you know, black and white theme with the red filter, but, you know, what can you do? It's K&N. And here is our fuel pump. All right, and in the first video, we said that we were going to do the 450s. I kind of changed it, and we're going to do the 525s. We want this thing to have plenty of fuel. So there is, here, I'll show you. This is a Walbro 525. Looks just like the 450. Here, a better picture. Walbro 525. Look at that bad boy. That should move some fuel. Got a couple of those. Then I'll be doing a whole video thing on how I build my double pumper setup. I'm gonna try to make it as, you know, thorough and as informative as you can. Here are the install kits. Come with a sock, a hose, the other end, you know, your plug-in end. Got two of those for 2 pumps. So got all that. Here's the other one. And look at all this. So here, this is the adapter for the blowdown tube. So when you're at the track, you need to have an adapter. If the tank or the actual nitrous bottle is inside the car, you do have to have it. If it pops off, it has to blow outside the car. It can't be inside the car, even though it's in the trunk. A lot of you guys know that, but some people don't. So as you can see, we've got hose. And we got some more hose because I got to rerun the secondary or the return line. So we got some bulk hose there. Here is for our vacuum lines. We're going to be doing 4AN, you know, fittings and whatnot. And where's my 10AN? Hopefully they sent me 10AN. Okay, nope, I got the 10AN right here. This is for my fuel line, straight 10AN. This is going to be for my return, 6AN. Alright, I got some other 6AN because the break-in's going to be 6AN. I got hopefully enough here to redo some of the vent breathers, the valve cover breathers, the block breather, all of that, and I bought an extra 5 feet here just to make sure I had enough to do all that and the return line. So what do we got here? We've got Little AN90s. Got all that fun stuff. Look at all those 90s. Up, here is for our cam bolts. Boom. Get rid of the stock crap. I'm a big fan of those. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Big ol' 10AN. 40 micron stainless steel screen, good for E85 or alcohol, whatever you want to throw at it. Heck yeah, dude. Looking good. Lots of parts. Now this is pretty. Look at that. That's going to be nice. I got to find my other fittings for it. I don't see them yet, but that is a nice piece right there. Nice. Them freaking welds. Those are nice. They do a good job. Really good job on that. I usually go with the shorter one because it's easier to maneuver back up underneath the back end of a Evo. We're going to be changing the exhaust system from, it'll be stainless steel off the turbo, underneath the motor stainless steel. We're going to transition to aluminum right there, and we're going to go aluminum all the way out until the actual muffler end. So I'll also walk you through the whole building of his custom exhaust that we're going to be doing. Right. Look at those D2 coilovers. Look at those. Man, those are gorgeous. Those are pretty. Oh yeah, look at that. Those are just nice. Nice. Apparently you get a towel, I guess? Whatever. Here's all our brackets and our adjusters. Oh yeah, those are pretty. Here's the rears. Look at these. Look at that. That is nice. That is a nice piece right there. Woo! Time to throw on some real struts. My good buddy uses these in his drag car. They work really well, so I always wanted to put a set on my Evo too, but I just haven't had the extra $1,000 yet. But these things are gorgeous. And hopefully they'll replace, we'll shoot the video of doing that too, and you know, kind of show you kind of a comparison, quality comparison and whatnot between these and the ones that are on the car. The ones that are on the car aren't that bad, but I'm not a really big fan of the way it rode, you know, so. Alright, on to the next box. Alright, we just opened up the really nice piece that he decided to go with, carbon fiber drive shaft. Let's check this thing out. It's pretty. Look at that. Nice. And whew, got a little wet. It rained here, so get some of this off there before it actually does any rusting to that steel. But some weights, balanced. Man, the bracket. This bracket goes on for the center. Yeah, look at that, dude. That is nice. Look at this end too. This thing don't hardly weigh anything. Actually, it weighs a little bit. But yep, nice brand new carrier bearing. Way nicer than mine. I went with the aluminum stainless steel one on my car, and man, if I had the money, that would be that'd be a badass upgrade. But yeah, that'll be nice.
Well, and that wraps up this episode here at Snellfed Performance. We appreciate you stopping by and checking out the channel. Hopefully you give us a like and subscribe for future updates on Mark's Evo, as well as other projects we have down the line. Have a great day, and thanks for coming by.